Are adults forgetting how to read? 1 in 5 adults reads no better than a 10-year-old. People with poor reading skills earn 75% less money, and Americans now spend only 17 minutes a day reading. The way adults read is changing fast, and the changes aren't positive. Recent OECD research reveals a troubling trend in wealthy nations. About 20% of adults between 16 and 65 can barely read at a 5th grade level. These numbers tell a story about our changing world. In Japan, only 8% of adults struggle with basic reading. But in Chile, nearly half the adult population faces reading challenges. This creates invisible barriers throughout society. Experts point to digital habits as a likely culprit. Adults rarely practice reading long, complex texts anymore. They prefer quick social media posts and short headlines. The numbers paint a clear picture. Americans read just 17 minutes per day now. That's down from 22 minutes in 2003. An interesting pattern emerges in the data. When people do read, they spend about 90 minutes at it. So dedicated readers aren't reading less. There are simply fewer readers overall. Only 20% of Americans read on any given day. That's a sharp drop from 26% 13 years ago. Television dominates our free time more than ever. The average person watches TV for 3.5 hours daily. That's 4 times more than the number of daily readers. Surprisingly, TV watching keeps increasing. Even in our internet-obsessed world, television rules. The effects of poor reading reach far beyond entertainment. Strong readers report better overall health. They show higher levels of happiness. They trust others more easily. They engage more in community life. Meanwhile, weak readers often feel left out. They find it harder to access important information. Age reveals unexpected patterns. Older people are more likely to pick up books. Younger generations prefer visual media. Each new generation reads less than the last. This trend carries serious consequences. Poor readers struggle with daily tasks. They have trouble understanding medication instructions. They find it hard to calculate simple measurements. They often misinterpret important documents. Finland offers hope for change. The country tops all reading skill rankings. Their success shows the decline isn't inevitable.